Chrome events. 6 Chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one? That's a good ass question. Don't worry about it.
When one of my best friends is a dentist and my daughter's godmother, you like talking about fighting. I do. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could do it. Because it goes right back into that other category what I was telling y'all. As soon as I'm glad it cut me off. I hope y'all ain't see that. As soon as I feel like you get one hit in that I don't like, take it to the...
Rumor has it that Remy M is upset that Papoose didn't do more to defend her and their relationship now that he has leveled up and finally left Hub by Han alone. Remy M was just out there defending her cheating and saying that she's more than delighted with her new young man. Marriage back after he professed his love for her, but it nearly collapsed when it was discovered that Remy had cheated on her with an easy-to-block captain. Papoose neglected his own career, which he was still developing, in order to run all the way to Bedford Correctional Center for women to lie next to Remy Ma throughout the years that she was incarcerated conjugally. Papoose would postpone recording sessions, parties, and even shows so that he could be present for Remy. From 8:00 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., Monday through Friday, she received visits and she never felt. He sacrificed his promising career for a woman who didn't value the relationship as much as he did, but everyone who knew him understood that he was unwavering in his love for her down.
I'm seeing him literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like...
So he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally the first year,
he came every day. Bedford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm alright. Like, and I guess, like, when he believed it, that was alright, and I was like, he was like, alright, cool, and then come like a little bit less, he'll come like 3 times a week, or like, you know, but it still seemed like he was there a lot. I spoke to him almost literally.
The two of them had just taken vows over the phone because Remy was out of jail and in handcuffs. Taking those vows very seriously, Papoose rejected everyone who tried to ruin their relationship. And he was devoted to her and never left her. The claims that Pap had cheated on Remy while she was in prison and had gotten her pregnant with someone else were once made. But he dispelled them all and had this to do with, quotation, "Since I love the earth my wife walks on, I would never, in principle, cheat on her, and if I did, it would never be with someone so unattractive." Final quote, "I'm sorry." Furthermore, Papoose's dude was simple. The last thing you want is to hear your woman and the man you thought you could trust clapping cheeks behind your back.
Months ago, I told y'all that Remy Ma and Papoose are done. I told y'all that Papoose put hands on that little boy she messing with, because that's a little boy. That's not a grown man. Remy damn near 45, okay? Remy damn near 45 years old. This little boy works for her. He is trying to get a come up and rap. Remy Ma and Papoose were supposed to own this company together, and Remy Ma ends up sleeping, and I'm gonna say allegedly, with the help.
I just want to say, oh, Remy Ma, I don't get it. I don't get it. I hope that what I'm hearing ain't true. I don't watch rap battles. I don't care for Remy Ma. I don't watch Remy Ma. No shade to that lady. Nothing to comment. Yeah, I thought her relationship was very much great. You know, he looked like he loved her. He always bragged on her. They always looked happy, you know, and that be the shit that y'all be looking up to, or we be looking up to, and it just the home front really don't be right. It don't be right, and it all could be a rumor for all we know. But just by how it's looking and his response to the battle rap, I've been trying to mind celebrity. Let me shut up. Let me go. Bye. I ain't got no man. See, and that's why.
Yes, Remy was ridiculed when a man decided to back her. Remy then tried to humiliate him and accuse him of being the reason she left their marriage. But everybody who saw how much Papoose gave up to help Remy understood that all of her claims were untrue. The fact that she had cheated on Easy was exposed. Even when he brought his daughter to his birthday celebration, Remy treated her with no disrespect, demonstrating his determination to keep their marriage intact, at least in public. Remy tried to reject it and claim that their marriage was being harmed by outside factors. And he allowed her to remain till she was ready to leave. But look, bad news, another battle rapper was spotted cuddling up to Remy. While showing off their matching watches, the two of them were giving each other hugs. Unless this is a brother she just found out about and got back in touch with. Unfortunately, that's what Pap gets for being the ideal man for the wrong woman. People are speculating that this is the new man Remy Ma is seeing. He chose to disregard their warnings that Remy was insane when they initially started dating and stayed, only to find out that he. Papoose certainly loved her more than she loved him, but even though he never talked to her or did anything to make her feel less than him, he is now at last getting over his past and making plans for the future. Rumor has it that he is excited about someone for the first time in a long time and has a new girlfriend. Pep is trying to keep his relationship out of the spotlight for as long as possible in order to enhance the likelihood that it will last, and now is allegedly a boxer. But after spending so much time under Remy, Remy is horribly offended to see Pep fall in love with someone else. Feeling uneasy, she reportedly talks about her and Pep getting back together after the scandal of her adultery with other men passes, and she still wears the big engagement ring he got her when she was freed from prison. Oh no, Remy is not a fool. She knows that guys are scarce, especially in her business. With the intention of simply being devoted, supporting her, and keeping her in check, just like Pap did, especially now that she is worried about her son being accused of those crimes. Her son Jason Scott was arrested on serious charges of taking someone out on a reward, in case you were not aware.
And I'm Natasha Verma. 23-year-old Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a murder in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that
Remy stated in a statement that Jason is innocent and that they hope that NYPD would do a thorough investigation to find them. To be honest, my family and I are going through a difficult time right now. I want to address the issue directly as his mother, but his attorney has firmly advised me against it. She must cope with the reality that most people in comparable situations are informed by their lawyers because it's an active case, end quote, in addition to being pressed about Papa's going on. After seeing Papoose get serious with another woman, she is furiously raving as if she wasn't initially at fault, fearing that her son will be eternally imprisoned.
Yeah, I really be feeling like every now and then somebody needs to get the... What you talking about? Not trying to talk about they still beefing. Yes, they ain't fight yet. They gotta fight. Like, people like, oh, fighting is beneath me, da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? It cancels a lot of problems. I don't care. I don't care. If you know you little, don't with people. That's bigger than you. Like, what you talking about? I don't have no sympathy for you. Oh, well, you knew you was little and you knew she was big when you was talking. That's what just happened.
She said she was always up for a battle, regardless of the opponent or the situation, and she liked boxing. Papoose isn't putting up with the BS, and he's not giving away, but it looks like a grown woman throwing a fit because she's not getting what she wants. Remy doesn't really interact with their daughter Papoose in any way, not even online, except from discussing her. He no longer has any regard for her and isn't even making an effort to harbor resentment or win her back for what she has done. Not giving up and surely having something to say about Remy going to see his new girlfriend. Quote, I'll be honest. What Remy Ma did to Papoose still shocks me. He wasn't worthy of loving her that deeply and holding her in that state for the rest of her life. Simply said, she's a stupid man. She was also angry since she had cheated first and with a select group of people. I'm hoping he's trying to make up for the quote from the street end. Furthermore, since he wasted time chasing a woman who was homeless and unmarried, he ought to have continued rather than locking her up. I would like to know what you think about this. Do you think Remy Ma has gone too far, or do you think Papoose will eventually come back to her? In order to complete the marriage after the game, she cheated on him with a younger pretender. Make sure. See you in the upcoming video. Please share your thoughts in the comments section, like and subscribe. Criminals, goodbye.